Morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here. It's March 11th. We've got corn, beans, and wheat higher right now. Corn up about 3. You've got beans about 6.5 higher, and wheat up just a penny and a half. So maybe some follow through after seeing a little bit of a friendly report for corn there on Friday. So USDA kept ending stocks the same for corn. They left beans the same as well, but wheat they did increase ending stocks by about 25 million. So a little bit negative on wheat, but for corn it was friendly. Corn's pushing higher again, staying above that $7 area for May. December corn back up near $5.50 right now as well. So looking past this now, what is coming up? What's next? We're gonna see a focus start to shift to this acreage report here at the end of March. So that's the next major report. We also have quarterly stocks coming up at that time as well. But we'll start to see that shift start to happen. Looking at moisture levels, I know a lot of the Corn Belt here had gotten some decent rain over the weekend. Looks to be we can get a little bit more rain here today. The next major rain/snow event, they're looking for March 19th through the 21st. So there is still some good moisture coming through the Corn Belt, easing this drought that we had seen. And leaving behind some pretty good, pretty good rain that's changing this picture. So this bullish attitude that we had that we're going to come into spring and be dry and we're going to see some problems, that's starting to ease as well. Yes, there are certainly still some problems out there, and we'll probably see that as spring approaches here a little quicker. So we'll still have those problems, but we've got a lot of this moisture coming through and looks like it's going to continue to come. So we'll see. That's not going to be friendly. That may try to cap some rallies that we see. But as of right now, we are higher. Things look good. Now, some of the other stuff that we've got to pay attention to. As of lately, the dollar has been on a tear. It has been rallying. It's been very strong. It's up another 8 cents right now. When the dollar goes up, commodities have a tendency to deflate. So we start to see money come out of commodities, maybe go back into the stock market. You know, that's all we hear is that we make new highs in the stock market. And that's running, and it's very strong. Stock market right now is trading about 8 points lower here for futures. S&P down a couple points as well. So not a lot of move there. But the dollar is up. Crude oil down about 20 cents right now, 91.75 a barrel. So let's watch that here today too. That has influenced commodities as a whole. As far as cattle, not open just yet, but we are looking for maybe steady a little bit lower as far as the cattle today. But we've got to watch the cash market this week. That's going to be that'll be king here. We've got to see if we're going to see some stronger markets or what. A 50-cent move last week isn't going to cut it. Got to see some stronger cash cattle trade to really turn this emotion around and maybe get this bullishness back in the cattle. But right now the trends certainly are negative. That's continuing to pressure the cattle markets. As far as hogs, though, a little different story. We'd seen a nice recovery late last week, and we did close the week out strong. So we could be looking at maybe steady to a slightly better open there for hogs, but that cash market did at least stabilize. If that can start to strengthen as well, we get futures trying to rally with the cash, might be good for hogs. But we need to see some consecutive closes higher, and like I mentioned for cattle, we need to get that emotion back in the hogs, back on the long side. We know livestock has been down sharply, and we found the recovery late in the hogs. We'll see if we can get that in the cattle this week as well. But I encourage you guys to get online, take a look at our acreage survey if you haven't done that already. We really need your help there. But give us a call with any questions that you have. You can reach us at 800-262-7538 or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day today. We'll talk to you a little later. Take care.